I know. So, we're back. So, thanks for joining us. This is the Open Seat Network. I'm better stocked than I was last time. I am Faye. Apparently, this is Friday Nights with Faye, as you know, we've decided to call it. We're doing. At Faye's.
Because it goes with the name.
It's written down. So we're gonna play through Five Nights at Freddy's. Last week I made it through night 1, only dying a couple of times, and I got stuck at night 2 before, and we ended it whenever I had run out of tea and motivation to continue, and then I scurried off to my lovely chibi cartoon violence and consoled myself. I now have 2 things of tea with lids in case of jump scares, and more chocolate because I'm a comfort eater. So feel free to hop into the comments if you know us. Say hi. Give me some tips. Laugh. Say, what I'm doing wrong, because then I can improve. Or, just laugh and say that I'm doing a horrible job and continue to watch me die. We're getting the phone call. Bunny's already on the move.
Hello.
Hi, Foxy.
Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera views, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Really? I didn't even have them off for that long. Foxy is already fucking... Ugh. So yeah, I've also been corrected on the names. So apparently calling them, the duck thing was not sufficient. I like having my lights. Bunny is on its way. I'm at 1 a.m. and 20% of my power, 21% of my power has been used. I swear, there's I'm not confident on this. Part of me is yeah, this should be fine. One night at a time. But friggin' 2 a.m. and I've used a quarter of my power. That background music, guys, like that is just fantastic. Hearing kitchen noises. So I think Chica is in the kitchen now. For some strange reason. Alright. Bonnie showed up. This is fine. This is fine. At least with Bonnie on that side, all I see is the paw. Frickin' Foxy. Stay put. I don't like my power consumption. Like, that. If that light bulb is not a CFL, they're doing this wrong. Those light bulbs need to get switched out. Friggin' LEDs. Lower power consumption. It lasts for like 12 years and it's super bright. That's what this place needs. It's a nice eco-friendly makeover. Foxy, you better stay put. Alright, I think I heard some more kitchen noises. Just gotta make it to 6. Oh shoot. Damn it. Fuck it. Apparently, they show you when Foxy's on the move. None of the other ones they show moving. That one you can see running down the hallway. Chamomile and honey. Going to the happy place for a second. It's creepy. Creepy as fuck. Stupid as ambiance. This one's like a raspberry lemon thing. I know, y'all care so much. This is my comfort thing, and it's something to babble about. I need tea, I need chocolate, give me my comfort food. This shit is not okay. Alright, Bonnie's in place. Pirate Cove, curtains down. You're fine. Bonnie's on the move. Switching back to Pirate Cove. Get the friggin' dub-dubs. Like, other than the footsteps, whenever they're right outside the door, I keep trying to find patterns, because, you know, that's what humans do when they're freaked out. That's why you see faces at night, when, you know that there's nothing around. That's why you see faces in the shadows. But there seems to be zero correlation between the noises going on and whether characters are moving or not, other than kitchen noises, because you can't get a video on the kitchen, so they had to give you something. Alright. Yeah, that's what I thought. Not really expecting Chica anytime soon, but See, what y'all can't see is both of my legs doing that little, like, jitter shake. Where you know you're freaked out. Okay. Insert Chica's. Apparently Chica, just what I know of Spanish, that has to be a girl. The other ones are, like, Freddy I'm assuming is a dude. You know, they're animatronics. The gendering them is so important. You know, I'd much rather them show up and be like, hey, I would rather be called, you know, these are my preferred pronouns. Okay, thanks. Rather than show up and try to, you know, murderate me. There's the footsteps. And my power consumption is much higher, but okay. Pirate Cove is still in Pirate Cove. I'm apparently... Okay. Chica's on the way. Like, not to be a super wuss, I just don't like jump scares. Like, not my cup of tea. It's one of those few times where I'm like, you know what? No, I'll have the coffee. One's on the way here. I'm hoping the other one's on the way out. We have used over a third of our power. We're just over a third of the way through the night. I am footsteps. They're doing the double team thing. What if I've come to the conclusion that Chica just moves slower? Like, I see Bonnie right outside, and I just sit there and wait for the footsteps. Turn the light on, close the door. Chica's like lingering, and oh, I left Foxy alone too long. Come on. You don't want to murder me. I'm watching you. It's okay. You can stay in your room. It's like a toddler. I'm gonna be a bit big brother, so you just stay put, okay? Please? Okay. And I've left that door shut for a little bit too long. Chica's still just sitting. Okay, we're at 4 a.m. We've got 30% power. Hour to go. 1 more hour. I'm doing so much better than I was last week, guys. Like, if you didn't watch that, you should. I was freaking out even more than shit. Okay. I didn't realize that you could actually, like, get a Foxy reset. Alright, it's okay. Things are fine. We just need time to pass faster than the power gets used up. For fuck's sake. Yeah! 1% battery left. Yes! My adrenaline is too fucking high.
Most people don't last this long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things start getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead. Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a metal skeleton into you. I wonder how that would work. Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught. Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
Yeah. Things get real. Now. Okay. One's still sitting. It's okay. There are 5 portions of this. As long as I keep my power usage below 20% per hour, we're fine. I am totally not math braining this at all. I'm not a nerd. Yeah, no, this shit. getting kitchen noises. Yeah. Fuck you, Foxy. Shit. That's almost more worrisome than the battery. No, Foxy. You stay put. Okay, Ducky is on the way. I mean, you know, Chica. Totally not a duck. Nor is it a cute, adorable green semi-aquatic dinosaur. Oh, that's creepy. In case it was too faint for y'all to hear it, there was a nice little, like, berry chuckle. Oh. That's why. This place's namesake is on the move. And it's still just chilling. Just chilling. Chilling like the villain it is. And yes, guys, I am that big of a dork. In case you haven't already picked up on that. Especially when my brain and mouth filter is completely fucking fried because I think I'm gonna, have death by fancy stuffed animal. That is just super friggin' unnerving. Nope, still got a paw there. Like, I'm convinced. I can't see them. Like, Freddy is MIA. Which I'm assuming is what that laugh is. And, like, Chica, I didn't just see in that last breeze by. Friggin' damn it. I don't know why I just went to friggin'. I've been very liberal in my use of language, and it is 4 a.m. and we've got 30% power. I'm gonna die from a dead battery. I mean, like, that's every girl's worst nightmare, right? Break down the side of the road, can't call for help. You die because some creepo shows up. It's all because your damn dead battery. It's like, we definitely got enough creepos. Foxy, you should quit. See, and me being the Disney fanatic that I am, I hear Foxy and I think of a completely different Foxy. A much friendlier version. Cool. Survived that. But I have 12%. And at least one more hour. Alright, it's the last 10%. Gotta make it matter. Shit. Foxes, stay. Please. Please. Alright, somebody is in the kitchen. 1%. It's 5 a.m. and I'm at 0%. I'm gonna enjoy my fancy, lemon raspberry tea. See, and the clock went away. Oh, that is so creepy. I magic pixeled it! Like, this is straight up of Freddy's magic pixel. I am now on night 4. This is awesome. I didn't expect to get through this quickly. Like, I was very much expecting a lot more fast death. Oh, it's almost worse hearing it through the phone call. And Foxy is feeling much braver. Much less camera shy. Taking not a lot of time away to get Foxy moving. So now I'm, slightly paranoid. Eating up my battery. Do not want to see the end of the scene that started last night, though. Like, if I can just nope out of that. Okay. Not Ducky is on the move. I knew chamomile was a good choice. I am doing so much better than last week. Because, yeah, it totally depends on my tea, but humor me. I'm not creeped out. To this point, I'm just kind of like waiting for Foxy to move so I can get a reset. Like, I'm so glad the camera is on a tripod that instead of like attached to the monitor, because I think I'm shaking the table a tiny bit with the whole, like, leg jitters. Don't judge me. Nervous energy is a very real thing. I am very nervous. Oh, celebrate when you fuckers are gone. Okay. Now all of them are on the move. Okay, so I have to see Foxy on that cam before it will actually register. Alright. Shit, really? Already? You fucker. No reprieve. Not today, motherfuckers. God damn it. You know what? Shit, my battery consumption is too damn high. I'ma see the Death by Freddy cutscene. I just know it. You know what? It's okay. I've accepted my fate. I'ma die. I did too damn well. And I'ma pay for it. And this is okay. I do not like Foxy. There's somebody in the kitchen and oh, that is creepy as fuck. Sounds like it's talking. I really did not need to waste battery power in that, but holy fuck. I need to track that. I hit the door button! I hit the door button! What happens when all the fucking camera man? I'm not okay. I'm like super not okay. What? told him after last week that I needed to get one of our dry erase boards and have a fill asshole meter. And, you know, have various tick marks for the percentage of asshole. And of course, it has to go up to like 200%. If you think that'd be a great idea, just hit us up in the comments. I will totally follow through with this. Fill, giant asshole. And like it starts at 100, and it can go up and down from there. Fine. I like powered through nights 2 and 3. Be okay. I don't care if I've only been playing for 30 minutes. It's creepy as fuck. Excuse me. That is what happens when I inhale my comfort tea. My lovely comfort tea because with lids, because jump scare is not a misnomer. Okay, how they show up has changed. Not just the weird head twitchy thing. Got it. Fuck this noise. I'm gonna run out of chocolate. Like, start over to these. I'm gonna just straight up. I'm gonna run out of chocolate. Chica's on the prowl too. I'm using way too much power. Freddy's moving. Like, I didn't do any research between last week and this week. If I just die horribly too many times in the next half hour, I'm a Google foo this. I'm a Google foo so hard and become like super knowledgeable. 'Cause fuck this noise. I'm gonna get through this as quick as I can. I'm using way too much damn power. Yeah, that's less of the chocolate. That should have doubled up at the store. That is the worst. That is the fucking worst. Phil, will you please put some water on the stove? Please. Please, I need more tea. Okay. Yes, I'm begging for those. Ran out of tea and chocolate way too fast. Check on things. Any excuse to drag ass right now. That's the worst. Foxy isn't even that bad other than the fact that you can see it coming. And you know, assuming that you've been keeping an eye on the cameras, the worst is when I get out of the cameras and then there's a giant animatronic face in the way. Foxy, I'll sing a song. If you just stay put, I will sing your song. Wrong, Foxy. Two bags. Chica's on the move. Okay, that's what that is. Yeah, nobody is at home base anymore. Sorry, my babble is running low. This just... it's kind of an energy drain, if you understand. This is not... Oh. Things are not okay. Okay, so those footsteps is just anything outside the door. Other than a Foxy. Foxy is apparently the only creature, including the animatronic creatures, that actually likes doing sprints. Yep, Foxy is on the way out. They added new music. Teeny little xylophone music. Okay. Chica's gone. Please let 3 a.m. be less than 4% battery away. Is it okay? This is okay. Okay, nothing will actually hurt me. Just keep telling yourself that. Oh, it gets so... It's getting creepier as the night goes. At least as the week goes. I'm ready. Hey! I was focusing too much on one door. Oh. Fuck. Fuck. I want to go back to my casual games. I do have a tea refill. It's peppermint this time. Yeah, I really think I'm like kind of... I want to say that the cats are worried about me because I keep doing the jumping and the loud cursing, and then I look down and there's one of them curled up underneath the desk, not giving a shit because he's a cat. I'm really proud of myself for making it this far in the time that I've, spent. But like, this is not my standard platformer adventure RPG happy place. I know that we're just gonna start the next one. So I've heard there's actually a really great backstory if you play through all of them. It's just, you know about zero of that if you just jump in on this first one. And it's literally just a jump scare game at this point. Other than you get the recordings from the past night guard, and it sounds like he ends up, meeting the animatronics all up close and personal on day 4. Which, night 4. If I get through this night 4, we can see if we have a phone message tomorrow. Alright, that'll be my motivation. See if the other night guard actually made it to retirement. And go. Alright, let's get this trained onto the right cam. I need to just chill. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, camera. Okay. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, camera. Chica's on the move. I don't know where Chica's at. Cool. 10. And yeah, I'm really just arbitrarily picked a countdown from 10. I have no clue what the actual patterning is for them. It sounds like there's already footsteps. Shite. It's really just me trying not to use up all of my cam, or all of my battery in the first chunk. It's like, I'm doing better than I was. We're at 1 a.m. We're at 84%. Like, for reals, it looks like Chica's trying to bite your electrical cord. Which, not cool, man. I need my electricity. I'm a little whiner baby. I go camping and somebody's got an extension cord. Which, I'll admit, there's an other reason not than just me being a whiny baby about the whole extension cord thing, because at least I don't have my Build-A-Bed. Chill. We've made it to being 2 a.m. We've only used a third of our power. These are good ratios. good proportions. And I need... Now I've realized that's not. Oh my god. I think Chica's actually messing with the feed. We're done. We've used up half our power. We're good. I'm talking myself down hardcore, and I am okay with this. Damn it, Foxy. Just stay in your room. Okay. 2 hours, 30% battery. I've got 15% usage per hour. Which I have blown through. I think that's Fuzzy. Or Fuzzy. Freddy. Just not gonna work. Battery. Not even at 5 a.m. I'ma die from the Freddy cutscene. It sounds so cheerful. So happy to come join us. Oh, and now we're switching over to slightly off-key minor. I used too much power. My cat. Well, Phil's cat. Laying under the desk. looking downright pleased, completely unfazed. I swear, if we had a dog, it'd probably be sitting here going, "Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? I'll scare it off." My back hurts. I really think I've been hunched over through this. Definitely not good enough posture to not have pain. Because I've realized, like, those are the two markers of becoming an adult. Is you get better at handling crises, and you are either constantly or most of the time in some form of pain. No idea why we were all in such a rush to grow up, and nap time I miss. Like, it would be so lovely to end up working at one of those, like, super lax flex hours and just put a do not disturb sign on the office between like 2 and 4. Just be like, nah. I get back to this, but, well, okay, probably between like 1 and 2, because 12 to 1's lunch, and then an hour nap, and you're not, you know, there until 8. That's too hot to drink, so I'm just gonna have to suck it up, buttercup. Fucking electronic buzz. Like, seriously, there should be some way. Like, that trash has sat there every night. Can I please just turn the fan off and decrease my power usage? And I scared myself by going to the cams. I swear, I'm never this skittish in real life. There's always something that you can do about shit in real life. Like this bullshit. This bullshit is just bullshit. I have this sore in the corner of my mouth and it just hurts. And that's one of the biggest psych outs, is it's just sitting at that camera and looking in the camera. And then went away. Like, I've been sitting here flashing my lights. And now I feel like I've been jumpy and using electricity for nothing, because they obviously had incandescents. And some bad wiring. Door. Fucking tinny ass xylophone. I'm gonna die from battery usage again. It's like, seriously, who thought it was a bright idea to leave it, or the only power that you get in the middle of the night is off of a friggin' like battery backup. Yeah, camera disabled. Oh! I'm not allowed to see as many places. I hadn't even been flashing by them, so I didn't even realize. Yeah, I'm gonna die again. I've got 2 hours and less than a quarter of the power left. Like, I'm really just shitting on whoever was the lead engineer on this. Somebody did not think all of these plans through. Like, imagine the liability paperwork that you'd have to go through to work here. 'Cause you know that they know that something strange is going on. Oh my gosh! Oh! Oh my god. I'm not okay. Alright, so who thinks I should try that again? That's what I really want to do at this point. Is at least some of this fucking tension out of my neck. Go, like, Wikipedia diving. Probably gonna end up reading about, like, Scotland or something, but I can only take so much, guys. I'm waiting to see if the slave driver says that I have to keep going or if I'm allowed to tap out. I'm just getting a funny look for that. I keep dying. I need to come up with a better strategy. I keep running out of power, guys. I get close to the end and I'm just running out of juice. Okay, that time I didn't. That time I was just on the camera too long. I was gonna run out of power if that didn't kill me then.
Less than 2 hours left and you had 25%.
Yeah.
That's pretty damn good.
Okay. Alright, guys. Thank you everybody for watching. I'm gonna go curl up with some chibi cartoon violence and feel better. We'll be back doing this again next week. Hopefully I will get through with this from Freddy's. We went ahead. Yeah. There was a bundle deal, and so we have all of them. So we can go through all of FNAF together. And this is gonna be exciting. Y'all can watch me like shit myself repeatedly over the course of several months. Well, okay. If it takes me, I'm assuming that the other games get longer. So hopefully I should be done with this one. If not next time, the one after that. Because otherwise y'all are gonna get bored watching me just repeatedly die. And I'm slowly getting more desensitized to the jump scares. I think I've gone from the good 6-inch jump to a 4-inch jump. I'm gonna do some more homework though. Mondays, the guys talk about Dragon Ball Super, the card game. And Wednesdays, Phil is playing on Twitch. Both of them, 8 p.m. Which is super easy. We're trying to keep everything at the same time. But yeah, if you just want to watch me, freak out, it's every Friday, starting at 8. I have no life. I wouldn't exactly call this my idea of a good time. I'd be ideally playing something different. But this is pretty close to what I would be doing anyway. Just with differently used profanity. So, thank you all for joining. I will see you next week. As soon as I remember the hotkeys.